So, the start of the 2025 NASCAR Cup Series season is set to get underway in less than 2 weeks' time. But what is the first NASCAR race of the season? Well, I'm going to dive into all the information that you need ahead of this incredible event here on themotorsportreports.com. The first NASCAR race of the 2025 season is the prestigious Daytona 500, which is set to take place on Sunday, February 16th, 2025 at Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida. The Daytona 500 is not just the first race of the NASCAR season, but it is also one of the most significant and prestigious events in the world of motorsport as a whole. Often referred to as the Great American Race, the Daytona 500 is a 500-mile or 805 kilometers for those who are so inclined event that features 200 laps around the 2.5-mile, 4-kilometer tri-oval super speedway. And we see some incredible high speeds, and it's just a race that anybody can win. I always call it the lottery, because anybody can win it. As long as you're on the lead lap in that leading group, you are fine. Drop out of that leading group, you're in a world of trouble at that point. As long as you're staying there throughout the race, you got a chance. The 67th running of the Daytona 500 is scheduled for Sunday, February 16th, 2025, with the green flag set to wave at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the east coast of local time for Florida. The race will be held at the iconic Daytona International Speedway, which has hosted the event since its inception in 1959. Daytona International Speedway is a 2.5-mile tri-oval super speedway with 31-degree banking in the turns and 18-degree banking in the tri-oval. The track's unique layout and high banks allow for close pack-style racing, making it one of the most exciting and unpredictable tracks on the calendar. And here's all the information about the build-up. In the days leading up to the Daytona 500, fans are treated to a series of events known as Speed Weeks. This week-long celebration of racing features practices, qualifying sessions and preliminary races that set the stage for the main event. Some of the key events during Speed Weeks include: on Tuesday, the 11th of February, NASCAR Cup Series practice sessions take place. The following day, on Wednesday, the practice sessions and qualifying, which determines the front row for the Daytona 500, take place. On Thursday, we get Blue-Green Vacations dual races, which sets the starting line for the Daytona 500 from 3 to 40. On Friday, we get the Craftsman's Truck Series race, and on Saturday, the Xfinity race, just like we get in most weekends for NASCAR. But how do you watch it? Well, for fans in the USA, the Daytona 500 was live on Fox, with coverage beginning at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time over on Sunday, the 16th of February. Those who prefer to stream the race online can do so through the Fox Sports app or at Fox Sports website foxsports.com through a valid TV provider. Login will be required for that. International fans also have options for watching the Daytona 500. For example, here in the UK, the race will be available on Viaplay, a streaming service that offers live coverage of the NASCAR Cup Series as well as other things like European qualifiers for football. A monthly subscription costs just under £12 and grants access to the entire NASCAR Cup Series season. Here's a brief history of the event as well for you guys. It's got a rich history, of course. It goes all the way back to 1959, to the early days of NASCAR. Over the years, the race has produced countless memorable moments and crowned some of the greatest NASCAR drivers in history. Some notable 500 winners include Richard Petty with 7 wins, Cale Yarborough with 4 wins, Jeff Gordon with 3 wins, and Dale Earnhardt Sr. only getting that 1 win. But at the end of the day, absolute legend, of course. In recent years, drivers such as Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, and Austin Dillon have added their names to the list of Daytona 500 champions, Dillon being a real surprise winner the other year, of course. One of the most iconic moments in Daytona 500 history occurred in 1979 when Yarborough and Donnie Allison crashed on the final lap while battling for the lead. The incident led to a physical altercation between the drivers and Allison's brother, Bobby, in the infield, all captured on live TV. This dramatic finish is often credited with helping propel NASCAR into the national spotlight. Whether you're a die-hard NASCAR follower or a casual viewer, be sure to tune in on the 16th of Feb to witness the excitement of the Great American Race and see which driver will etch their name in the history books as the winner of the 67th running of the Daytona 500. But yeah, so there you go, guys, a bit of a rundown of quite a few things for the Daytona 500, the first race of the season that counts towards the championship. That is, of course, we did have a race at the Madhouse this weekend just gone, but that was a non-championship event, a very much a warm-up event that we normally get before the start of the season. And if that's anything to go by, we're going to have a really exciting season in NASCAR Cup Series this season. But yeah, who is going to win the Daytona 500 this year, guys? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you very soon for some more content here on NASCARchronicle.com. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always, and of course head over to motorsportreports.com as well if you want to see some more content, not only for NASCAR but for other motorsport series as well, such as Formula 1, IndyCar, World Endurance Championship, and a whole lot more. See you soon, guys. Have a great day.